We have seen everything that we need to see in the group stages. And from this, we know who's winning. We know who's going to win. We said it once, we'll say it again. We know who's winning. Our mind might change, but we know who's winning. Um,
That is true. I'm I'm
any
fairly
surprise?
confident it's Spain.
Yeah, I think Spain are looking strong. They're the only team that have qualified with 9 points. Now I know that might not necessarily say much because a couple of teams were already through, so they didn't have to win. But I mean, in such a short format in a knockout tournament, momentum is important.
Mm. It has made England's route significantly easier.
Yes. Now let's talk about that
Well, yeah, because we
because
all
we've
know
said
the
this before.
biggest barrier to England's success is Southgate.
Yeah, 2018 this happened. We finished second in that group, which actually gave us the easier run to the final, and we still fucked it up.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
now, so I mean, we're jumping ahead of ourselves a little bit here. We're talking about the next stage, but we are probably in the easier side of the bracket.
yeah.
But we would probably going to have to, if we beat Slovakia to start with, we'll have to play Italy in the next round, and probably the Dutch in the round after that.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's easier, but it's easier overall. But we're still having to come through difficult teams,
Yeah, but
and
it
the
is
way
it is
we're
easy
playing,
enough. Yeah, we're not gonna score against Slovakia.
no, no, we could possibly go the rest of the tournament without winning a game and just going through on penalties if we go through.
If big if, but
But Group A,
yeah,
it was exciting
surprise,
there for a little bit, wasn't it?
surprise at the Switzerland Germany.
Yeah, Germany were behind, and they didn't have to. They didn't have to win. They didn't
No,
have to draw. They were already through, but they got the draw. They got top spot. Uh, Scotland, I feel Scotland are a bit hard done by. I think there was a definite penalty in there, and quite honestly, I'd like them to come out and explain why it's not a penalty.
mm, yeah, mm,
But yeah, I mean, Scotland finished where we expected Scotland to finish.
they did. The game to me was boring for 90 minutes. It
Yeah,
it was really
it,
like
it
it
took
was
an injury for it to pick up.
yeah, it was odd because they needed. Well, turns out Hungary didn't even get through, did they?
No,
But
they haven't.
so they both needed to win, and as it turns out, by a good amount of goals for Hungary. And they were just coming out and
Yeah,
as if they were going to get a draw and be happy.
yeah. I mean, well, the thing is, if Scotland would have won that game, they'd have gone through.
Yeah,
They'd have gone through above Slovenia. So I don't know why they were. Just go for it. You've got
yeah,
absolutely nothing to lose. You're going out anyway. Go for it. The
yeah.
draw's not enough.
No, no. It foiled your someone's going through on 2 point plan.
Yeah, it did.
That was incorrect, which I think everyone saw coming.
Whoa, there are crazier things that have happened that we'll get onto a little bit later. But final standings: Germany top, Switzerland second, both through. Hungary and Scotland go out.
Yes.
I don't
Deservedly,
think there can be
I
any.
would say so.
I think so. Yeah, neither of them inspired me. Neither of them were exciting. Fuck off.
Yeah. Albania versus Spain, sort of expected. It was
Yeah, which is
exactly
a
what you'd
real
imagine.
shame.
You were,
Yeah, Albania. I've enjoyed out watching Albania.
yeah, sadly you were wrong. They did not surprise us with a getting through.
No, they didn't. However, this is on our first predictions. This is the one group we got exactly right in the right order,
Is it the only
and
one?
yes,
Yeah.
but we got it in the exact order, and we also said third place wouldn't go through, and they
Yeah.
haven't. Croatia
Yeah.
are out.
Yeah. This is true. Did we not get Group A in the right order as well? Did we?
No, so
No.
Group
Did
A,
we
we
think
had
Scotland
Hungary and
would be
Switzerland
third?
the wrong way round.
Uh,
No, we knew Scotland were last.
oh.
We were not
Oh, we
stupid.
got Switzerland and Hungary the other way around.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Group D. I really think we've got the winners in this group in Spain.
Yeah.
Shame Croatia never really turned up.
No. Too old.
Yeah,
Too. Yeah. That's.
and Modric is looking old now.
He's looked old for many years, hasn't he? But I suppose now he is old, and he
Yeah,
looks it.
that Spanish sun is not done him much good.
Mm, no. Still, a top speed of
But
31
yeah,
kilometers an hour.
I could do that
Mental.
easy. Do that easy. I could do that going backwards. I couldn't do go backwards. That's silly.
A group that provided possibly the biggest surprise.
Third, yes, Group D,
Mm.
and we had Austria rock bottom, and
Well, we weren't
I
far off. They nearly came bottom.
no. If we just took them out, moved everyone one place up, and then put them at the bottom, we were correct.
Yeah.
But honestly, I would like to see the people's predictions that put Austria top.
Yeah,
I don't think there would be any.
you'd have got good odds on it, wouldn't you?
You'd have got ridiculous odds. I mean, that Netherlands Austria game was great as well. Absolutely great.
And
It was two
yeah,
teams that really, really wanted to go out and win, and they just attacked, and it was oh. Memphis's goal as well. Took it well. I don't know how the referee sees a handball there. I don't know where he sees it, but VAR's come in and got it right.
sometimes VAR is good.
What
I,
do we think of France now?
they've not been good, and I don't think they. Well, I think they will blame the fact that they don't have Mbappe, but I don't think that they should. Well, but why?
They
Can't.
did. He started the last game. He scored. He scored the penalty.
Mm,
He I don't think they've They haven't really give anyone any reason to think that they can beat other teams. Like from the group stage games, I think France are stronger than them. I think Germany are stronger than them.
You think France is stronger than France?
Yes, I do. The only people that can beat the French are the French.
They've
That's how the
proved that.
monarchy died.
They have proved it.
Uh, I meant Germany. Germany and Spain, I think, are looking stronger than France right now.
Yeah. In the French's defence, it is a tougher tournament than the World Cup. So
That is true.
they might have to scrape through a bit.
Yeah, that is true. It's not going to be as easy for them to get to the final as it was in the World Cup.
Exactly.
Come on, Killian, show us what you're about.
Earn your money.
Um, but honestly, Austria finishing top, that is that's the surprise
Yeah.
of the tournament. I
Yeah.
think we can call it now. I don't think we need to see the rest of the tournament. That is the surprise of the tournament.
It is a big surprise. And a good one.
I don't think. Yeah, I mean, it's great seeing France not win. Fantastic. Group E,
Group E. This, yeah,
everyone on 4 points.
weird group, this one.
Yeah, going out with 4 points, ridiculous, ridiculous.
Yeah, I think the only fans who are probably more disappointed than the English is the Belgians.
Yeah,
They're
they haven't
boring.
turned up.
They're awful to
They are,
watch. Like,
they are, and luckily they're the opposite side the um, of the bracket to us. So there's no fear of an England Belgium game that will bore us to death.
could you imagine that? It would be like an immovable object not meeting an immovable object.
I don't know if they could take kickoff. The two teams would be so defensive. I don't think the ball would move off the centre spot.
Yeah, it. I dread to even imagine those two teams playing. You would just have.
It would be
Do you
horrible.
know when you have like that distribution of where the ball's been? It would be 100% in the middle,
Yeah,
and then you'd have the map of where the players are completely out of that third.
just dropping back every 20 minutes for no reason.
Yeah, you'd have Lukaku and Kane fighting over the ball in somehow both of their corner flag.
Lukaku just being caught offside
In his
for
own
no
half.
reason. Oh, it'd be an awful game. A bit harsh on the Ukrainians going out with 4 points because we have Slovenia going through on 3.
Yeah,
And this is kind of why I don't like the third place thing. It's a bit weird for me, but yeah, fair play Romania,
yeah,
top in that group.
yeah. Ukraine shouldn't have lost 3-0. That's where they went wrong.
No, yeah, exactly. That was their downfall, losing the first game 3-0. Bit
Yeah,
silly that.
it was foolish.
But the only in the final round, it was Slovakia 1, Romania 1, Ukraine nil, Belgium nil.
Shock.
The only team that really wanted a win there was Ukraine. Ukraine needed a win. The rest of the
Yeah.
teams were quite happy with the draw. They all go through. So yeah, just another boring group, but
At least
it
this
can't
was
be
a
more boring
surprise.
than the England.
Georgia beating Portugal
Yes,
was a nice surprise.
it was nice to see as well. Ronaldo going off all stroppy, having done nothing. I he, he's carrying the weight of the tournament on his shoulders when he doesn't need to. I think
No, he doesn't.
there are other players that are good enough that he doesn't need to play. I mean, he could. What did he come off? 60, 65 minutes, something like that. He's just not up to it anymore, and
66
he's got to
minutes.
accept that being nearly 40.
Yeah, I mean, Jota managed to play more time, and he's a man that's been injured permanently.
He does live life injured. He is employed to keep medical staff on their toes and keep other players fit. Uh, but yeah, Georgia through, which is quite nice. We had a big boo boo in this one in the predictions. We had Czech Republic coming second. That didn't happen. They finished right bottom on 1 point.
Yeah, yeah, poor.
Yeah, didn't do anything.
No, it's a nothingy group, this one, wasn't it? Well, I suppose you had the good
Are we
opening
going to talk
match.
about the other?
I
Yeah.
suppose, I suppose this one.
Now, before we get into pairing England and new one thing I would like to comment on. This is the only group that has had a single win out of all of the games.
Yeah, that is a boring form guide, isn't it? There,
It's horrendous.
it
It's
yeah, it speaks volumes that England have come out top,
it
and
really
their
does.
fans are so down.
Yeah. I mean, I don't condone throwing things at people in general. In dodgeball, fine, throw the ball at a person. In football, probably don't throw cups and stuff at players on the pitch. It's not very nice. People were throwing cups at Southgate when he was going to congratulate the fans, going to thank them for coming to the game. For the manager to have cups thrown at them after the game was finished and after we had finished the group top,
Yeah, you've
that
done
speaks
badly,
volumes.
haven't you? Could you
And
imagine how gutted you'd be if you went from England to watch that?
well, people are paying £800 to go and watch a game,
You'd be gutted.
and a game where we do nothing.
Yeah,
And I can understand how other people say we're through, we top the group. What more do you want? I want us to play some exciting football for one. I want us to have a reason to get behind these players and actually go out and want them to win. I was so pissed off in that Slovenia game that even if we would have scored, I didn't feel like I could celebrate because I was bored to fucking tears.
yeah, it was terrible.
I'm. It's in. So Cole Palmer comes on with 20 minutes to go. Why are you only giving him 20 minutes?
Yeah,
Give him half an hour at least.
why is he only had 20 minutes in the whole group stage? I didn't understand that at all.
It's ridiculous. He's an exciting player that will run at people. Get
Yeah,
him in the on the pitch. Get him on the ball.
Yeah,
Trent Alexander-Arnold giving him 8 minutes at the end of the game.
yeah,
What are you doing? Why? Why are you bothering that?
yeah,
Um, fucking Gordon, giving Gordon a single minute. It's embarrassing.
yeah.
It's embarrassing and it's offensive, to be honest.
I don't
Like
understand why Gallagher starts.
well, he knew he'd made a mistake with that when he tore him off at half time as well. I don't know how he thought that was the move to make, putting Gallagher in there.
No, no, you've got all of the people in England, and you pick Gallagher to start in the Euros. It doesn't make any sense to me.
When
I
is he
would,
going to realise? When is he going to realise it's not where he's putting the players in his system? It's the system that's flawed.
yeah,
He needs to understand that.
yeah, terrible. But do you know what wasn't terrible? Denmark, Slovenia. How did they decide who got second, who got third? That was
Do you want to know?
by far the most interesting bit of Group C.
Absolutely. Group C.
Mm.
It was kind of crazy, weren't it?
Yeah, I didn't know that would ever be the case. I would actually like to know
No.
what's
So,
after that. Is it FIFA rankings after that?
well, yeah. So it's come down to they're on equal points, they're on equal goal difference, equal goals scored, and equal yellow cards to players. It came down to giving an assistant manager a yellow card, and that's why Slovenia came third and Denmark came second.
It's
That's crazy.
crazy, isn't it? It is crazy. But what
Because
what
if it
did
was different, if if it was if Scotland would have won, that would have decided who goes through and who goes out in the tournament.
yeah,
If
that's
Scotland
wild.
finished on 4 points, it would have come down to a booking to the management staff that sends you through. That's
Yeah,
mad.
yeah, yeah, that is mental. What did it do in terms of their run? Who's got the better
So
run?
Denmark have got Germany.
Mm.
Slovenia have Portugal. They're the same side of the bracket. I don't know if it does much. I think they both go out.
Yeah, and if they don't go out in the round of 16, they're likely to go out in the quarterfinal. Probably
Yeah,
Spain for Denmark and France.
yeah. So we've got the tree now. We've got the brackets. We know who's playing who in the next round. Do we think there are any surprises?
About who's in there? Uh,
No, no. About who? Do we think anyone big goes out at this stage?
ooh, um, I wouldn't be surprised
All
if
the big teams
Netherlands.
have kind of.
I think Netherlands might.
That's the one I was looking at as well. Um, they kind of showed up to the last game, but still got beat by Austria. They've shown that they're not afraid to score goals, but nor are Romania.
Yeah,
Romania put three past Ukraine. Okay, Ukraine came bottom of the group. Um,
they lost to
I, I
Belgium, did
quite
they?
yes, I
That.
quite like watching Romania though.
Yeah, I really can't see Belgium beating France.
No, no. So I think Italy beat the Swiss.
I think that one. If I had to pick one other than Netherlands, I think that would be my second one as an
Do you?
upset. Yeah, I think so. I think of all the other ones, what because I don't think it's an upset if England get beat. I don't think they're a big squad. I think if I think that would be the one.
Yeah, yeah. I think you're right. I think that's the only one. Belgium, France might be close, but I just
Yeah,
see France. I see France
yeah.
going through. I don't see Belgium.
I think if
France.
Belgium play well, they could easily beat France. I just don't think they'll play well.
Yeah, yeah. Because France are looking beatable at the moment,
Yeah,
but Belgium haven't turned up.
yeah. Belgium are looking very beatable.
Yeah, I think from this, Spain are looking strong. I,
Yeah,
I, I,
I
I
see
think,
Spain
I
getting
think it.
getting all the way.
Yeah, and out of this, as an England fan, people that I wouldn't want to face, I wouldn't want to face Switzerland or Italy if we beat Slovakia. Really, not with how
No,
we've performed
no,
recently.
no. I think the second half is actually way more difficult to guess what might happen because England have been rubbish, but at any point they surely could beat every team in that side.
We've got we've got the players and we've got the quality. What we don't have is the desire. It seems like.
Mm,
Whereas a lot of these other teams that have, in all respect, far weaker sides than we do,
yeah,
have the desire to actually play football and want to win.
yeah,
Romania have got the desire. Austria, um, Georgia have shown bits. We just haven't shown it.
Do you think Austria could be a shock and make it quite far?
Well, looking where Austria, Turkey, Austria can win that. Austria can
Yeah,
beat Turkey. And then they're facing Romania or the Netherlands in the next round. Again,
they can win that
the
match.
Netherlands have looked beatable.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think realistically that's as far as they get. Um, because I think at that point, I think we'll beat Slovakia, but I think we get knocked out by Italy, and I think Italy will beat Austria.
yeah,
But even so, for Austria to get this far, I think for Austria is a big success, and they'll be happy
yeah,
back home.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I've been impressed by them. A big shock, like not only to qualify, but to top the group. Huge shock for Austria. That.